Welcome back, guys.
Hello, hello.
My name is Michael,
I'm Jeffrey.
and this is Michael and Jeffrey's Top 5, where we talk about our favorite pop culture subjects. Today, we are going to be talking about I would say the event of the year.
Century.
One of them, other than the BattleBots Championship coming up, of course. But one of the biggest events of all time, I gotta say, I've been talking about something like this. I wish that I had a bunch of money or like a name at the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just bring all those bands together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've been talking about it, like another Warp Tour. But it's the When We Were Young festival here. Well, not here, but in Las Vegas, coming up October 22nd, 23rd, and the 29th. Jeffrey and I are going to be there.
We will be there. Woo.
We will be there on the 22nd, right? Or the 23rd?
23rd.
23rd. We're going to be there on the 23rd, that Sunday. So we got tickets, guys. Jeffrey over here got... What happened with your tickets,
Ooh.
Jeff?
Yeah, I got there. So I signed up. I was there in line, the online queue, and sold out. Gotta go on the whatchamacallit, the list. What do they call that list?
The waiting list?
The waiting list. I can't think of the. Anyways, they're like, hey, you can pay for your tickets, and if you get it, we're just gonna automatically charge you. So maybe I would say like 2 or 3 months after the tickets went on sale, I checked my bank account. Oh, you got charged like $600. I'm like, what is this? And then I got the email that was like, yeah, got in.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah.
it was the same day as you too, because
know.
they opened up the other show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you said you got tickets, I was like, oh, the one for the next week. And then you said, nope, on Sunday. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we are going to be there, guys. We're going to try to get some. I'm trying to get some band interviews. We're going to try to get some band interviews. We're going to try to do something to talk to some bands, see if we can interview anybody. But we'll have coverage of it, and we'll come out with a video showing about what it was all about that day. But right now, we're just going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the bands, and we're going to talk about when we were young.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Jeffrey, where were you when you first heard the news?
Or was I?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure you remember.
No, I don't remember actually. I got a random ass email, dude. Like, they Google knew that I like this music, so they're like, "Hey, check this out. It's coming out." And I was like, "Okay," and yeah, I was excited.
I know. I think Patty showed me, and she was like, "Hey, look at this." She sent me a text of like the lineup, and I was like, "No way." No way. And these are all like most of these bands are emo bands, guys.
Mhm.
If you grew up probably around 2004 to 2008, you were a teenager, 2003 to 2009 or something like that,
Mhm.
probably 2002, you had like all these emo bands and shit.
Mhm.
And here are some of the bands that are going to be playing. So headlining, we got My Chemical Romance and Paramore. And then we got Bring Me the Horizon, A Day to Remember. Avril Lavigne is going to be playing.
That's a shocker.
Yeah, I was like, when I saw Avril Lavigne, I was like, what? Okay, I'm down. Why you gotta go make things so complicated? Bright Eyes, Jimmy World, and then so it's all of those bands already, and then you have AFI, The Used, Taking Back Sunday, Dashboard Confessional, right there. Like you would be fine, but no. Like wait, there's more. Yeah, Alkaline Trio, Manchester Orchestra, Pierce the Veil, Story So Far, I Prevail, Car Seat Headrest, Boys Like Girls, All American Rejects, Dance Gavin Dance, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. Mayday Parade, Atreyu is gonna be there. The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Hawthorne Heights, who's Sam Sarah's playing with Hawthorne Heights also. Who knows? Maybe next year they'll be able to play at this one, huh? But like Amberlin, Story of the Year, just so many freaking Census Fail, Silverstein, so many freaking bands. Like, how are they gonna do it?
All in one day? That's
All in one day.
We're gonna have to make some sacrifices of which ones we're gonna see. So
we're trying to go to like some of the bands that we haven't seen, because we've seen like a good amount of these bands, but like I've never watched My Chemical Romance. Me and Patty have this thing because she really wants to watch Paramore, but we've already watched Paramore twice, and I want to watch My Chemical Romance, and she's like, if it's Paramore or My Chemical Romance, then we're gonna be at Paramore. And I said, oh hell no, little lady, we're gonna go to My Chemical Romance for sure. Yeah, I said you could go with Emily. I'm sure she would to Paramore with you, and I'll go with Jeffrey to My Chemical Romance. Like, I said, nah, that's deal breaker right there, baby girl. But like, we've watched Taking Back Sunday, The Used. Like, I would really want to watch someone I haven't watched, probably like Bayside and Story of the Year, like the lower bands, because I think I've watched all of the other ones except for Avril Lavigne and Jimmy Eat World. The My Chemical Romance. Like, it's gonna be like, okay, do you want to watch Jimmy Eat World or do you want to watch A Day to Remember? Do you want to watch Avril Lavigne or Bring Me the Horizon or something like that? It's gonna probably be like Avril Lavigne and A Day to Remember, and then it's gonna be Bring Me the Horizon and Jimmy Eat World, like around the same time. You know what I mean? So like the crowds are just gonna be fat.
I will tell you, I've seen Jimmy Eat World live. Total pass. They are so boring.
What?
They are boring. They have that one song. I already forgot the name because I don't care about them anymore. But that one song, their one hit wonder. That's it. And then when they're performing it, they're just like, no. They're not fun to watch. So that was like 2015, 16. I saw them. So maybe they changed.
I mean, honestly, like I've watched. I mean, I like Jimmy World, but I only know like 2 or 3 of their songs.
Yeah, the middle is their
one
song. That's the only song, and I was not impressed. So,
but like if A Day to Remember was before, or like All American Rejects, I've never watched All American Rejects, so I'm gonna go with them for sure. But it's like if it's them and Census Fail, I think Patty's gonna want to watch Census Fail. I don't know.
Census Fail is pretty cool. I haven't seen them, so I haven't seen a lot of these people in live, so it's gonna be all pretty new for me. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah. Have you been to a lot of like rock shows?
Yeah. Do you remember Rex the Halls? Back when we were in college, they usually had it in SDSU.
No, the first concert I ever went to was the first concert I ever went to was at Southwest, and it was a Christian concert. Rebecca St. James.
Wow.
But the second concert that I went to was a Warped Tour, and that one was pretty cool.
I went to one of the Warped Tours. The only one that I really cared about was Paramore, but I didn't get to see her, unfortunately. I think I came late. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was a bummer.
I saw. Then you were there at the same time as us, then, because I saw that was when A Day to Remember also played, right?
I don't remember. I only remembered Paramore because that's the only thing I remember because that's the one I wanted to see and we missed it. So I forgot what else happened.
No, yeah, I remember the first concert, the first Warped Tour. We really were excited to see Attack Attack.
Ooh.
When they were playing like Sexual Match Chocolate and like that that album and the album before it, and we were on our way up, but we had never came to like San Diego really, and back in the day, back in the day, like 10, 11 years ago, uh, we um we had to do the map quest,
Yeah.
and we got the map quest, and we tried getting to the warp tour, and we missed an exit, and we didn't know, like, we couldn't really find our way around, so like we had to figure it out somehow, and we got here, or like we got to the venue, and you can hear attack attack. I think I've told this story.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, god damn it,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, the big one I did first was Rex the Halls. It was actually really good. They had My Chemical Romance, AFI, 30 Seconds to Mars, and Jimmy Eat World. And it was pretty good, but except for Jimmy Eat World. Telling you, man, pass. Just pass.
It was them four only?
They had some other people, like lesser known people, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's all. I've only been to the Rex the Halls and Warp Tour, and now this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's one of our things. We want to we like going to concerts. So like we watched not like all of these like not even close, but we've watched a good amount of these. So it's going to be like, okay, who haven't we seen? Like the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Oh, back in the day. When did you start listening to like emo music?
I think I started. Funny enough, it happened when Rock Band came out. Guitar Hero, kind of. That's like the beginning. But when Rock Band came out and actually like started singing the music, I was like, "This is pretty dope."
What was like one of the first songs?
It was my favorite all time is Dead on Arrival. I hope I get down on that song, but yeah, I guess the one in the first Rock Band. Who am I looking at? Shit, I don't remember the name. Coheed and Cambria.
Oh, The Suffering?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I love that. So
that was a good song. That sucks that they didn't make this time around. But there is another one coming out in 2023, and if you guys didn't hear the big freaking news, is that Blink-182 is going to be headlining that one with Tom, baby. He's back. I guess he's been back for like a month or something, but I don't know. Patty said that she told me about it, but I don't remember. I freaking read about it today, and I said,
big news, big news.
Big news. You know what I'm saying? In this next one, it's like people kind of before the emo era. Green Day and Blink-182. That's gonna be a fucking good.
That's a good
answer, dude. I watched Green Day. Oh man, they're so fucking good.
30 Seconds to Mars, Rise Against.
The Offspring, good Charlotte. Fucking All Time Low, Thrice, Pierce the Veil. I watched Gym Class Heroes. Say Anything. Michelle Branch. Remember fucking Michelle Branch?
I don't even know who that is.
No. Cause you're everywhere to me. You know?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know her name.
Fucking Yellow Card. Yellow Card's gonna be there. Sum 41. Simple Plan, Newfound Glory. I've watched Sum 41 and Simple Plan. Those were good ones. Simple Plan was at a Warp Tour, and Sum 41 was at like or I think it might have been one of those things. Well, I think it was like a Monster Energy rock show or something like that. And then you got the Ataris, Plain White Tees.
I do like they have Bowling for Soup and Less Than Jake. That's more ska, dude. I fucking love ska.
Less Than Jake was a sick ass band, and Bowling for Soup. I remember Bowling for Soup. Finch. I remember Finch. Fuck. The Veronicas are gonna be there.
I'm kind of surprised Reliant K is gonna be there.
Oh yeah, Reliant K is gonna be there.
I didn't know they're still a thing.
God damn. How do I fucking get? Does that say under the Veronicas? Does that say hidden in plain view?
Am I looking on the right or um,
What does that say?
hot mulligan?
Oh, okay.
I don't know where you got hidden in plain view.
Yeah, I cannot like I can't find the Zoom. I'm a grandpa. Find the fucking Zoom
It
here.
says lit right next to it.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. I can see that. But I can't wait for it. Man, I hope that we get tickets for this show. Because this show is gonna be sick as fuck also.
Mhm.
The first time I listened to emo, it was at Zach's house and he put on Census Fail for me. Have you know Census Fail, right?
Yeah, that's big
So he
Guitar
put
Hero songs.
oh yeah. So he put on Census Fail for me and I was like, what? What is this? What is this? He's like, it's emo.
You changed to the emo. You just
I don't think so. No. Um, oh man, it's so funny. I remember I would do like a half emo hairdo. Like I would try to make my like little bangs right here come down a little more or whatever, and I would like fucking sometimes I would put way too much gel in my hair. And that shit would look like oh my god. And I didn't like getting haircuts either. So like sometimes like most of the time what I would do is I would spike up the back of my hair and I would comb this shit down. That so it would come to oh my god. Ridiculous.
wow.
Ridiculous. But yeah, that's the first time I ever listened to it. And this fucking Seosin this year, Anthony Green is gonna play. I don't know if you know anything about Seosin, but Anthony Green, I guess I don't know who left the band or what, how they broke up or whatever, but he was the original singer. If you don't know Anthony Green, like I'm sorry, it's terrible. But yeah, he's gonna be back with Seosin, and that's gonna be a fucking blast. So we're gonna go see that one for sure. Um, but yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
Michael, this is we're a top 5 show. What's your top 5 you want to see?
Right there at the
Yeah, the one we're gonna watch in 2 weeks.
like that I haven't watched or
Your just top 5.
so I'm gonna watch probably my number one is My Chemical Romance for sure, and then my number two is Seosin with Anthony Green, and then my number three is probably gonna be the All American Rejects.
Really?
Oh yeah, and then number four, the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus for sure. And then number five, that one's a toughie. But I'll probably go with like that I need to see. Probably like Story of the Year.
Yeah.
And those are all bands that I've never watched. So like I want to watch Census Fail for sure. Also, like I already watched them. I want to watch The Used, Taking Back Sunday. Probably Dashboard Confessional would probably be number 6. What about you?
Ooh, I really want to see both My Chemical Romance and Paramore, so it's gonna be a toughie.
Bro, that's gonna be an either or.
Yeah.
Because you're either gonna go all the way because they start like right after the other.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So like everybody's gonna be running to the other one to try to get like to the back. You gotta pick.
Yeah.
You gotta.
So man, I do love Paramore though. She gets down. She has a great voice. I love it. So
Here, you can protect the girls at Paramore, and I'll go to My Chemical Romance. And if you guys, then you get to me.
So between those two, it's a toss-up. AFI, I like AFI. All American Rejects. I want to see Boys Like Girls because they have Check Yes Juliet, right? That's Boys Like Girls.
No, that's We the Kings.
We the Kings. Okay. Which one does Boys Like Girls have?
But I think We the Kings is playing also. Boys Like Girls is Heroin. They have that one. The Great Escape.
Nine. Oh yeah, Great Escape. Who
Yeah,
does 9 in the afternoon?
that's Panic at the Disco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Rise on the sides of the moon.
Where they at? I want that. But yeah, so that one song. And
He's
then,
he's actually like kind of like a DJ now,
what?
but as Panic at the Disco. They're not a band anymore, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad times.
Yeah.
And I'll pick one of these lesser known ones. Let's see, or not lesser known, but not the headliners.
Mm-hmm.
Between Census Failed and Amberlin only has one song that I like, so maybe not them. Maybe 303.
303?
Yeah. I want to see like just a random one that, you know.
That you never watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to watch Armor for Sleep. You know what I mean? Like I would love to watch Armor for Sleep or like State Champs. I only know like a couple of their songs, but like they're pretty cool, you know.
Have you
like,
seen Taking Back Sunday or Dashboard Confessional live?
I've watched Taking Back Sunday a couple times. I just watched them this last time when they came down with fuck. Oh my god, Third Eye Blind.
Oh.
That was a badass show. Third Eye Blind. For sure. Taking Back Sunday sounded really good, you know. They're a good band. But Third Eye Blind, like, it was sick. Super nostalgic. When I was young, my dad like would play that album. So I was remembering like, oh my god, I haven't heard this song in forever.
Yeah, I just feel like those two, Taking Back Sunday and Dashboard, they have a different vibe in comparison to other ones. So I was like, I'm gonna see them in live, see if how it feels.
That's why, like, I think they said that they were sending out the lineup on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So if they send out the lineup on Monday, at least we can see, all right, we're going to be able to watch these people or we're not going to be able to watch these people, or you know what I mean? Yeah. Because I'm sure there's going to be conflicting shows.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like like the headliners are always conflicting shows for sure. Like next year, are you going to go watch Green Day or are you going to go watch fucking Blink-182? Green Day is a badass show, bro.
I think I might want to see Green Day over Blink.
But for you, I would say go watch Green Day if you haven't watched them. But I haven't watched Blink-182. Also, we're gonna try to get tickets for Blink-182. They're coming to San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just they're
gonna play at Pachanga. I don't know, some other band. Like is their special guest, but yeah, I forget what they were called. But yeah, with the original three. It's gonna be great.
But yeah, next year, she wants to see 5 Seconds of Summer, and so yeah, Emily's whole family is 5 Seconds of Summer fans. And literally this morning when like they announced the news, they're like, hey, are we going next year? So I think they're planning like a big family trip.
Oh shit.
And then they're all younger, so I was like, well, we're gonna need adult supervision.
Dang. Yeah. Well, go for it. And also 30 Seconds to Mars is playing. That's gonna be good. Oh yeah. The Offspring are super good. I watched them also. They sound just like how they're supposed to sound.
The radio.
Just like the radio. Yeah, dude. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait for this fucking When We Were Young concert. It's something that I've been wanting to watch like forever. And it's gonna be in Vegas, baby. It's gonna be in Vegas.
And what are we doing the day before?
The day before, guys, we're gonna be going to BattleBots. Part of the BattleBots, it's not the BattleBots championships, but it's gonna be fights leading up to the championships before the tournament. So we're gonna be there. We're gonna be checking it out, covering it, giving it out to you guys, letting you guys know about the BattleBots. Like it's getting big, dude. Like it's getting big, and it's a trip. Like I remember we used to watch it when we were younger. It was on Discovery, right? It was on Discovery Channel.
I don't know what channel it was on. I just watched it.
Damn, yeah, like it just BattleBots came on, and they had like some crazy ass like bots. I remember there was this one BattleBot where it was like it was all like silver metal or whatever, but it was like a spider kind of thing, and it was like a hand like this, and it would walk like.
What? Really? I don't remember that one.
Like I remember for sure when I was younger, and then usually like all of those I feel like the ones that are like closer to the ground. Like I feel like those have like a big advantage because also a lot of those they have like this weapon that it's like in the middle and it like shoots up and it like launches them in the air. It's a trip, dude. Like those cages and those things are big, and they launch those things right up to the air. Like it's super sick. I cannot wait. This is gonna be honestly like this is gonna be like a bucket list thing. You know what I mean? Like freaking BattleBots, dude. Like that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Well,
like,
we're talking more about it next week, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, like we're gonna be in Vegas. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do when we were young. It's gonna be a long trip.
Oh yeah, busy.
Busy, super busy. But yeah, guys, we're gonna have it all for you. We'll put out in our social media what bands like you would want to see. We'll get like a little poll going, see who the big bands are, and yeah, thank you for joining us on our when we were young pre-show. I can't wait.
Yeah, same.
It's gonna be a great time. Remember that we do have new episodes every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have a top 5 every Tuesday, and then we have something different on Thursdays. And remember, guys, we want to play your music. We want to show your art. If you're an artist out there, you like to draw, you like to make little short movies, you like to, or like you have music, solo or band, let us know, guys. We want to play your music. We want to share it with the world. Get it out there. Help us, help you. Help us, help you. Right? Yeah. And so our YouTube channel, Michael and Jeffrey's Top 10, we'll get a change of name somewhere soon there. Our Instagram is Michael and Jeffrey's .top 10. You can hit us up right there. Send us a DM. Also you can email us at michaelandjeffreystop10@gmail.com. We'll be there. Thank you guys so much for listening. We got listeners out there, and you guys keep listening, and you're coming back, and it's a great time. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. But with that, my name is Michael.
And I'm Jeffrey.
And we love to emo. See you later, guys.